Well, it's interesting to talk about the Ark now, 10 years later, but it was an interesting beginning. It wasn't just a clear path. It was about putting together a lot of different factions, if you will. We were challenged to find a location and be able to secure a location. And that was an adventure into itself. It took about 6 years to be able to get the National Park Service and the City of Washington to agree to let us have a 99-year lease to develop the program you see today, and what we all refer to as the Ark. So that was interesting to see. There was lots of resistance at different levels, and lots of folks telling us it couldn't be done. But it really, in some ways, turned out to be a blessing in disguise, and by that I mean the initial program that we had in mind was more modest than what you see today. It was really a gymnasium, some meeting space, a dance program, pretty basic things to attract the kids after to be able to come from the corner and come into a facility and have a place to go. But we learned a lot along the way, and we learned a lot more about what was missing because of our involvement in the local schools. And when I say we, I'm talking about the William C. Smith Company. We realized that we really needed to form a nonprofit. In 1996, we formed Building Bridges Across the River, and the purpose of that was we would be able to go out and raise funds and receive funding to support this project, which was growing both in scope and with the number of the various nonprofits that we were attracting to this project. So when I said that it began as a modest idea, I think the original square footage we estimated was something like 14,000, and we ended up with 111,000 square feet. That was a pretty significant jump in space, and was in the capital dollars we needed to make this project a reality. So we ended up with 10 nonprofits providing a whole host of services, from social services to medical services, education, recreation, all sorts of things. The tremendous thing about the Ark is the quality of nonprofits that we were able to attract to provide services to the community. And those nonprofits helped us attract the funds necessary to build the facility. So we located the property, we were able to secure the property, we designed and built the facilities, and the partners came on board. And there's no mortgage on the facility, so the only expense to the partners is really the operating dollars. Plus the challenge for them, of course, is their own coaches and teachers and mentors and everyone else that provide the services for the young people here at the Ark. So it's been an interesting journey. That's sort of how we got started, but now to look back in 10 years, it's quite satisfying. I mean, I think there have been lots of highlights for me personally, as well as to see what these children can do. It's just impressive. But to have the President of the United States here 4 times, that's pretty remarkable. To think where we are here in what had been a very challenging community. We still have our challenges, but we've come a long way, and that's what gets us charged up every day to come to work. So I think overall we can say we're satisfied, but we have a lot more to do. And I think, I should get back to work. And I am Skip McMahon, and I am the Ark.